Tonight, I'm going to continue to build this Lego friend set, the castle, bed, and breakfast. So yesterday we got bag 1 and 2 done, so here we are. So we're going to continue with bag number 3 now, but it's already past 11 p.m. So I don't think I'm going to make much progress, but let's see how much I can progress today. So first we're going to get all the bricks out and lay it out. I don't see that many bricks in 3 and 4, so I'm pretty sure I can get the first level done, but I'm not sure if I can like proceed with 5. If I can't, that means there may be 2 or 3 days more, which is kind of, slower than what I would love to have, because there are a couple of other sets which are smaller that I want to build and produce the video for it. Because if it takes too long, basically the whole week will just of me building this set. But anyway, it's not like it's not fun to build. It's still fun to build. It just means that, hey, I just can't keep up with my intended schedule. As you know, we all have our daily lives and stuff, so we can't just dedicate all our time into building Legos. So otherwise, like if you're on your own, then okay. But if you have other like commitments, you really can't just you know do this, because if I'm on my own, I can just do this the whole day within the day, right? But that's not gonna work. um, so yeah. But because of that, I would love to finish building this in 2 or 3 days. We'll see, because if I can't finish it today, we'll have to see how much time I have tomorrow. It really depends on, when I can start building. Because typically nowadays, with the toddlers getting older, they don't go to bed as early. So usually, the whole thing kind of takes like, finish kind of just sometimes just right before 10 o'clock in the evening, sometimes a little bit later, depending on, some other things that I might have to spend some time to do other stuff before I can settle down and lay it out and start building and filming and stuff. And at the same time, I can't just ignore my my body signal, right? Because if I'm feeling tired, then I need to take rest. So sometimes just can't really continue to do, even though maybe on Friday night or Saturday night, that seems like I can spend more time, in building stuff. But the reality is that sometimes I get very exhausted, right? That means that I can't really just continue, and unfortunately, my MacBook is not the newest. I mean, it's not like slow, but when you have a raw video about over an hour long in 4K, then it actually takes some time for it first to import into the Mac, and then it's also because there's not much editing. So, but then after you kind of tidy up the video, and you need to export into a file so you can upload to YouTube, right? And that is what takes the longest, is the export. Like you want to export in 4K, and if it's over an hour long, it takes like what 40 to 45 minutes for it to process. After that is the upload. So the upload is fine because I don't upload and let it go live straight away. My approach has always been, schedule the video depending on what time the video finish exporting. What I just check the mic is on. That's good. So it take an hour. So let's say if I finish building at midnight, then it will be 1 a.m. when I get the file, and then I need to upload it. But nowadays, because I need to drive to the office, so I can't just, hey, let's get up in the morning and deal with all these the video description, the text and stuff, and also kind of prefer the video to be live around like between like 2 to 4 a.m. New Zealand time. Because like any other time seems to, uh, I guess the notification and stuff, the subscribers seems to not able to get it. So yeah, all my best performing videos kind of go live at between 2 to 4 a.m. So that's why I want to keep that. So yeah, that various stuff. So let's see how we go today. Um, and the other thing, sometimes it's quite annoying is the lighting and stuff. Not like you need the light, but just the Lego instruction kind of having that reflection. Sometimes it's hard to see. But I guess I'm just not good enough, right? Because who needs instruction? You should just look at the shape and look at the bricks and this is what I need to do. But that's really like a special set of skills that you need to acquire. Um, Even though I've been building Lego for this much, I mean, for a long time and lots of sets, I just don't know. Sometimes it's difficult for me to get to that level. Anyway, I wonder what this is. Anyway, seems like some kind of decoration. Like I can only figure it out once I complete the set, and hopefully I don't miss any steps. Because when I tired and try to rush through building a set, I usually miss a few steps. And usually I find out when it's too late. That's what's thinking. Oh, okay, this is the reception, so this is the lobby. I knew it. Because the carpet kind of extend through to the counter. I can't show you here right now just because the camera angle. But we'll definitely talk about this if I remember when I do the in-depth review. So I'm not feeling particularly sleepy or tired right now, so which is a good sign. But I don't know. Usually, the first 10-15 minutes really good, and then past 25 minutes mark, then I start to get really tired. We've got some guest book that I need to build now. So this is the guest book. Just make sure that things are okay, and it's a really smart way to create the guest book. And then we'll need the sticker finally. So where's my sticker sheet? And the other thing, I think you might already notice, I'm struggling to pronounce the name of this set as bed and breakfast. So I already kind of, you know, mentioned it yesterday. But okay, so you've got the name on the guest book. So pretty much is the minifigure, not minifigure, but mini doll included in this set. But yeah, is it bed and breakfast? I don't know. It's really hard. If you're a native speaker, just let me know. If you find it difficult to say bed and breakfast, I feel like I'm saying it's bad. Is it bad? Bad, but maybe even end up saying bed. It'll be terrible if you go to a hotel and say bed and breakfast. Right? It's gonna be, if you don't like beds, then it's gonna scare you. I think. Uh, anyway, got guest book. Sometimes design like this, I don't mind a sticker. I think it makes sense to have stickers like, does it have a unique name? Like, if it's printed, just only have one use. um, but anyway, we've got the guest book just on top of the counter, and then we've got something to hold the pen. Okay, so the pen is here. Just some really nice small details. That what I like about building Lego set sometimes. Just all this little details. Although it's quite abstract, but these are the things that matters to me. Overall, I think so far, the build is really good. It's fun so far. Although the size, it does, I already mentioned yesterday, but it does, looks a little bit smaller than I originally anticipate. So that's the only thing. Um, I think it's fine. It gives you more opportunity to expand it, which also very tempted to buy an extra one. Um, but I have to wait for a good deal, not just 20%. We'll have to wait for like 30% or more. Hopefully, we'll get um, that level of discount. Just Lego friends. I mean, there's some really good set, and it's not like some of the cancelled theme that doesn't sell, but usually Lego friends you end up having a really good discount towards the, I guess not the end of the season, but the towards retirement, you get really good discount on these sets. But yeah, same with Lego City. So you know really, you can hold off your purchase. You should always wait um, for a really good deal. But not too late, because if it's about to retire, and there's a lot of people looking for all these types of deals. If it's about to retire and once it's sold out, then you can't get it. Right? That's why you don't want to leave it too late. And you've got stickers for the keys. I really don't like this type of stickers, but they have to do it, right? Because they don't have elements. If you need element, then because it's all bricks, it takes up some depth. So it's a good way to add some more details without end up needing a lot of space. But it's very hard to apply. Anyway, but yeah, it's very tempted to really get another one. Because I see lots of potential in this particular set. What color it should be? Should be pink. Yeah, I wonder like how we can solve the issue where the color and the actual bricks kind of doesn't really match. It makes building sometimes a little bit difficult. I mean, it's not difficult, but it takes time to identify the bricks that you need. But yeah, got making some good progress here right now. I really like how it looks in terms of the lobby, the counter area. Every time I build sets like this, I always, although I don't actively make my own creation, but I always have the thoughts, okay, so if I do this, what's going to happen this side? And obviously, if, we're not opening the back, this should be, if it's a curve, like maybe we need to extend it a little bit. So all this type of thing kind of just floating in my mind while I'm building a set like this. And I really kind of like filming video like this, having a conversation, because some of the thing that I'm talking now just doesn't fit if I do a detailed review video. Because when you do a review video, really the set is the main focus, right? It's not like you can talk about the little things, because it's hard to you want to have a review video, but you don't want to have too much stuff, because it's different. Like having a conversation and having a focus on the thing is, if you have a sentence that's too long, like when you think about how the camera pan around the product. So anyway, um, this is quite an interesting set, to be honest. Just wish a little bit wider and deeper. But again, this set is just without discount, it's $160 right? This is my price to Botanical Garden. So it's not an expensive set, and in fact, it's quite reasonable compared to like recent pricing. But because of this, if we want to make it wider and deeper, given that it's quite high, right, then we might end up getting a 200 or $300 set, which is a little bit too much, to be honest. Um, so yeah, buying two though, and sometimes once you build one, and even though I'm thinking about how it should look like, if I want to make it a fully complete complete building, but here's the problem. While you're building it, I can do this, but even you get an H1, once it's built, because some of the idea is a lot easier to execute while it's in progress, because otherwise you need to construct the build set, um, sometimes significantly. That's one reason I actually have I bought two of the botanical garden, because the original idea is to, hey, let's just you know create a fully completed botanical garden, but never make a move to do it. Like, first, I don't want to just follow some of the customized, like already done customized instruction online, because I have my own idea on how I want it to be. But at the same time, never take that step. That's the second step is still sealed, because it's really hard. Like, if you in progress building, and if you already got bricks out there, yeah, you can actually try this, try that. But once it's done, it's just the deconstruction kind of put me off. And oh, did I got it the other way around? Yep, I did. This is pretty interesting on creating the entrance lamp. This is the first time I see something like this, so which is good. And we need to build a few pillars for the entrance. It's like great use of the candle piece. It introduced when Harry Potter came back in the well first seen in the Hogwarts set. I have that set still sealed. I don't have time to build it, and I think that one's still the best version of the Hogwarts Great Hall, um, in terms of size, scale. That introduced the candle piece. Since then, the candle piece has been very useful in lots of different applications, and they since released a lots of different color variant as well. It's a very useful piece if you're into building your own creation. I really recommend you stock up that particular piece. Um, but should you believe me, given that I never build much of my own creation so well, but I would say it's still a great Lego piece to have extra. And I really like the color scheme of this building, like the sky blue and white really matches. I really like this color combination, uh, even not just Lego, but in general. We like having sky blue matched with white or beige color. Those are really matching, or coordination. Okay, now we need to do more stuff. Of course, doing more stuff otherwise, what else we need to do, right? Okay, let's see. The other thing with this type of video, sometimes it's just better to have a full build video. But of course, if it's set, it's really big. Let's say 2 hours video, that will be big ass for people watching it. So you don't want to go 2 hours, but you don't want to be too short. But then you at the same time you don't want to be um what's that split into too many parts, because sometimes unless you have already a huge following, that whatever crap you upload, people will still see. um, then it's a bit difficult to figure out what is the best title, right? You don't want to have exact same title. So that sometimes, if you put, it's day 2 or day 3 or back 2 or back 3, some people get put off because, you got so many parts and one part's already an hour, so they don't want to invest time in it. Yeah, there's always this thing. Um, I mean, I'm not doing YouTube to try to, make money or something like that, but I want to, build a community, right? Then, it's still important for me to actually, have the video being discovered. So is it something that could potentially, so I think I need a line. Let me just remove the mini figure from the entrances. Okay, I think I've got everything in line. So, okay, just here, and these are the parts to secure uh, the entrance. Okay, there's a pretty interesting building technique here again, but I'm not sure if I will remember to talk about this in the in-depth review, because I feel like I might end up skip through that, but it's in this video. So this is a really interesting building technique. And then we've got lots of spare parts to it. Let's see. Okay. So just additional texture on the stairs. Just a very nice handle for the stair. So another great design, to be honest. I guess gray is okay. Doesn't have to be. I mean, should it be pearl gold or should it be white? But I guess the stair itself is gray and handle. I mean, it's okay. So we've got back 3 done. Now we can move on to back 4. Um, and to be honest, I don't know what's the time. The clock is too far away with glasses. I can't really see. I don't have anything else to show me the time. But maybe I could, get to start building back 5, because that would be the ideal situation. Because back 4 doesn't seem to have that much. Maybe only takes 10 minutes. But I just need a sip of water first. I think today is a good day in terms of conversation. Sometimes I really have moment where like lack so much energy and just the conversation just not able to get into the rhythm. But this one is pretty good in my opinion, because you can feel it, you can feel the rhythm, you can feel the beats, and you know things just keep flowing through into your brain, and able to just let the words out quite naturally. But then, sometimes even though I feel like, hey, this is really good, hey, there's some good talks, but sometimes the video is just not getting pushed out. But that's not my fault though. Yeah. Anyway, but there's sometimes it's not really good, and once I feel tired, then it's like I still have the conversation, but I already mentioned it a few times. It's like the sentence that I said or next word might not be related to what I'm doing or what I'm talking about, which I don't know. I feel quite weird about it, right? And it's how like some of the words like I'm not even actively talking, it just pops up in my mind and somehow in a sentence. It feels like I'm actually dreaming, or at one moment was in different reality or something like that. But anyway, we're building the outside here. It's quite nice design. This set looking really good, to be honest, regardless of whether the size makes sense. It should be a little bit wider, in my opinion. But hey, that's okay. Maybe just say bed and breakfast. That is a bit more cozy, I guess. Is it cozy the right word? I don't know. Hey, I don't know. Maybe it just sounds right, but maybe not the right description. Anyway, so where's break that I need, right? It's like, hey, there's not much stuff to build in this bank, but often is struggling to find the element, um, which which is interesting though. Like it's like there's not that many pieces, and this one is not like building some of the spaceships that all the pieces are in similar color, but I still struggle to locate the element. Sometimes, or maybe all the time. I'm not able to comment. Like if you've been watching a lot of my video, then let me know in the comments. Is it many times or it's just this time? What this is so? This is always the cool thing is that you really don't know what some of the things are until you actually finish the build. Because Lego bricks, it's not like you can have all the shapes and stuff. So some of the things quite abstract, but you just don't know until it's complete. That's why there's sometimes it's challenge to have very small build in your own creation because you feel like hey you're actually building certain things, but people just don't see the same thing. But anyway, there's some interesting use of bricks to create some or make it stable. And what are we building here now? I have no idea, but we'll find out. Okay, some unconventional building style. Huh. Are we building? Okay, so I think we're building the outer window. Okay, so it's actually the big piece here, is it right? Nope. Is it this one? Nope. Okay, still the same one? Nope. No, no, no. Oh, okay, that's why. That's why, because I made a mistake. It's like, oh yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm getting there. I can start back 5, and then this is the mistake that I made. Okay, okay, let's just start again. Ugh. That's the thing with mistaking. Sometimes it's hard to correct a mistake. Okay, so it's actually like this. Then the next step would make sense. Because there's no way because it's not really line. Okay. Oh, and I need to build too. Come on, I should have paid attention. Um, this is sometimes I get frustrated with Legos. It's like, come on, if you need to build two, just show it at the first step rather than in the end put 2 plus. But usually it's just 2 plus. Imagine it's telling you like 200 plus, right? Yeah. I'm pretty sure most people will um throw everything on the floor. It's pure frustration. It's like, you kidding me? Because that's the thing with some of the repetitive steps, right? It's just annoying if it's too many. That's why it's actually quite impressive for not just designing model. Like if you build your own creation and just for yourself, and you don't really need to care about the instruction. But if you actually design a product for other people to build, right, you need to think about, hey, is the build fun, enjoyable, not too repetitive, and how the instructions should look like, right? So that's actually pretty difficult. It's not just about hey making something looking really good in Lego, but um, you know making it fun to build is also important, and that takes time. That's why some of the Lego planning happens 2 or 3 years before the set actually release. That because it requires time to develop something fun and make sense anyway. So I think it's just some exterior detail. How do I get this? Okay, so okay. This is another very interesting building techniques to create the shape of this exterior. This is brilliant. It's actually really cool indeed because I never experienced something like this, and it create a really nice shape, and it looks also good at the back, and it looks like there's a curtain, so this is impressive. Um, but then the next one is a bit, oh damn, we got 8 of this. Come on, Lego. Is there any other way? But not like, while it's a brain design, it's probably this part can be frustrating for some, especially if you have big hands and thick fingers. My fingers are not that thick, so for me it's okay. But if someone have really thick fingers, and this part, I don't know. I feel like, hey, can it be done before this part attached to the wall? I don't know, hey, because I feel like, you see, this happens. I just and I damaged something inside. The lamp kind of fell over. Yes, this is really nice, but at the same time, it's quite frustrating. Okay, how do I get to the lamp? Okay, okay. It's the lamp. Okay, so I think it's probably it says. Ah, okay. So I want the inside. Okay, now it's okay now. And we've got the window. Um, it is a very nice design. It's just some parts a little bit frustrating to um, I don't know. I might need to check the time before I decide whether I commit to back number 5, because otherwise I really like won't be done until like Saturday or Sunday, which would impact me getting footage on short videos idea. Because usually I want to use Sunday to film a lot of clips for uh, short or basically contents for my Instagram. Okay, so this is how it lines up, and got this on top to make it more secure, I think. Yep. And what's next though? Just to smooth out the edges. I'm really impressed with the building technique to create this exterior design or shape. This is, yeah, this is brilliant. And we've got some plants on this side, which makes sense. You typically in building or structure like this, you do have some uh, vines outside. This is pretty cool. Okay. Oh, some picture on the dock. Anyway, step 199 now. Just continue to build some of the exterior details. Just need to be careful because I might make mistakes again. But anyway, so this one's simple. Just connect to the other one. And what's next? It's just another one on top, I think. And then we've got more trees and plants coming. Then that's pretty much the first level. Okay, looking really nice on the side. And we've got the final one just to make it more secure. Okay. All right. Now we're building, just say, bigger tree. It's very common nowadays to create some thinner tree trunk with this technique. Mm, three. Okay, I need four of this. And one more. Let's just take a sip of water again. I think it's approaching midnight. So I might really need to stop soon, right? 24524. What's the fifth one? Okay, just here outside. Oh, something missing. It's always when you feel like, hey, you're missing the brick, but actually you're not missing anything. It's just hidden somewhere. And here we are. Okay, some interesting way to create some of the shapes. But okay, all right. And okay, this is how it works. So I think in this part here, if yep, if you want to make a complete one, so this need to be taken away and somehow uh, have it extend outside. But anyway, right now we're not well, I don't have another set to build a completed bed and breakfast yet, so okay, so we don't need to worry about that too much. And then we've got this here. Oh, okay. Damn, didn't notice there's two different colors of leaves. I thought it's all one color, but now I notice that it's actually a different color. So, it's supposed to be the green, the lighter one, at the bottom. Okay, let me just fix this. Okay, I can fix this. I can fix this. Yep. This is the dark one. This up here, and on top we've got the dark one and the lighter one. It's hard to tell sometimes, unless it's not easy just to see the colors. Okay, first of all, pass it through. Okay, okay. And what's next? Okay, I think that's pretty much it for this. And we just need to put it here. Okay. Really nice tree. I mean, it can be a bit more busier, but I think it's a nice way to create the trees. Yep, I'll just not touch it anymore. Okay, I think that should be good. I think this one is a little bit too deep. Yep. Okay, now looking good now. So we've got this first level done. Let me just check what's the time. Let's see. which will move on to the next bag, and the next bag is quite big. Let me just see what's the time. We've got 10 minutes until midnight, so let's just carry on with bag number 5. And after bag number 5, and that's pretty much need to call it a day. But really tempted to build 5 and 6. Let's see how's bag 5 goes. Is it bag 5 is going to be the second floor, and first thing you're able to open the instruction booklet. Seems a lot, but it might not be a lot. Let's see. I think because a lot of things is the foundation. That's why it's kind of big bag. Because I'm feeling pretty great today, so you know it would be a shame to not seize the opportunity to make more progress. And the character of the mini doll Zack has a really nice new torso. Really love his outfit, and I wish minifigure has a similar outfit sometime soon. So we have 2 characters here, and Zack has his distinctive hairstyle. And okay, oh, it's a pretty piece. It's a new printed letter. This is pretty cool. I need to get extra of this. Didn't know. I thought, hey, it's gonna be a sticker, but no, it's a new printed letter. That's pretty cool. I've got a stickers for his suitcase. It's a really nice suitcase as well. So I think it's the first time I have this suitcase. I haven't got this type of suitcase before, and let's hope I don't drop it. And then he has a camera, and we need the lens, of course. I'm actually surprised since I start buying Lego Friends set with. They actually have quite a few interesting printed piece, which is very useful even for the other minifigure as well. So we have Ollie here. Ollie. He has a very nice outfit too. So I think both outfits are new. And, Ollie's distinctive hairstyle with a smartphone and the old style suitcase with some cookies. Not sure if this is an idea to have cookies stored inside your suitcase. It's kind of rot. We've got the sticker. Okay. So let's leave this facing. So just need to make sure that the sticker is the right position. This element like this, if you messed up, then it's gone. You got the Eiffel Tower and a lock. That's pretty cool. So I think this particular bed and breakfast maybe in France, given given the graphic design on the what's that on Ollie's suitcase. So we'll just need to figure out which way. So facing this way. This would be the back, I think. It's not really not that much. Maybe I could finish the second level as well. So we'll see what happens. If I progress quick enough, then I might be able to do that. But at the same time, I might not want to risk that as well. So, but can I finish building the whole thing tomorrow? Though, the question. It really depends on what time I start building. What's next? This, not this. here. Nope, nope. Okay. What's that? Flat round tile. Where are you? It should be blue. The thing is, you look at the instruction because it's a different color than the actual piece, so you can struggle to actually look for the piece because your mind is looking for a different color than what it's supposed to be. Um, anyway, it will pop up when I progress the view a little bit more. Let's just ignore it for now. And definitely, it's not inside the back, right? So we'll have this here. Okay. And it's supposed to be view it separately and apply, but I cannot follow the instruction. Okay, and we're building a bed now. What's the parts I need? Um, it's always nice to build like internal furniture, bed, sofa. I always enjoy building those. Um, although sometimes I think for chair and sofa it's fine, but for bed sometimes you need to adjust a little bit for the French one because the window tends to be taller and they have different design for the leg, so that's the thing. You know, the bed might not be compatible. I mean, if it's a bed have no studs to secure the minifigure, that's fine. But for those that need it to secure, same apply to chair. To be honest, but anyway, it's always nice to build new interior furnitures. That's just me. I'm not sure about you though. If you feel the same, feel free to leave a comment. Okay, there's another very interesting bed view. Not bad bed. It's very hard to sort out this pronunciation thing. Anyway, oh, I just hurt my finger again. Anyway, but we love how the way the bed is built. Because again, it's a different design and building technique. That's the fun part with Lego. Sometimes it's like, hey, you're actually building, same type of furniture, but then the building techniques is completely different. One good example is Winter Village. Every year, I still haven't got the Winter Village set from last year, just budget constraint and priorities. But you know, those are very good examples. It's like every time for Christmas set, you do have a Christmas tree build, but every time the Christmas tree build is different, and the biggest surprise for those is that hey, while it's very different, and it still feels fresh about it. And that's the impressive part. So we've got a towel set on top of the bed, I think, and we will need to apply a sticker. I think this is pretty cool as well. So, but it's hard to apply sticker just because it's quite small. I mean, it's still better than sticker that you apply onto some one by one tile. Those are the nightmarish ones. And this one is okay, but I really need that round tile, otherwise I can't feed the bed. Couldn't find it. Is it somewhere here underneath? Can't find the blue thing. It has to be blue, right? No, it's not. It's not inside. Never mind. I'll just keep the bed here first, because there's another bed. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, let's just build the other bed first. I'm pretty sure, like after finish building that, then I will able to locate that piece I need. Um, yeah, but looking at my progress, I don't think I would able to go to the next backpack number 6 just because it takes longer than expected for me to do this just because I couldn't locate this what the the round tile. It must be somewhere, right? Did I lose it somewhere? I don't know. Couldn't find it. Couldn't find it. But I'm sure it will pop up sometime very soon. It has to be somewhere. Because it usually, you know, missing pieces is very rare. I mean, it happens, but because it's to do with the machine sorting, so it's very, very unlikely that you're gonna lose a round tile like this without something similar in the back. But well, it is what it is. Just need to kind of see what happened first. Yeah, I don't see. No, not here, not here. Probably like underneath some other bricks. But where did it go? Really can't find it. That's the first time I struggling to find a piece for that long. And it's a distinctive color, so it shouldn't be hard to find though. What's find it. It was underneath the instruction booklet. Okay, but there now I need to find this orange piece. Which what? What? Okay, let's just do this first. This can't be real. It's like distinctive color. How can I not see it though? What? I will make a mistake there. Anyway, oh, so it can be two single bed or one double bed. That is pretty neat because often you can get those configure in a hotel and stuff. So this is another very nice touch. So yes, this set so far really liking it so far. So I think I still make a good choice on getting this view, but I just couldn't find the other. Somewhere, not inside the instruction booklet, but anyway, shouldn't stop me from continue building. So let's just carry on because I'm pretty sure it will pop up sometime. And I think I know why, because I make a mistake. uh, okay, because I somewhere need to be a white color I used to, yeah. Wrong color, that's why it's missing. Hmm. Alright, now mystery resolved. There's no missing pieces, just me making mistake, and that's why I couldn't continue with bag number 6, not because of things are being hard, just me making silly mistakes again, and then struggling to find the Lego element I need, and building the wall. I wonder like how this set gonna look like in fuse. I hope the bricks doesn't start yellow. But I think for this one, it may be fine. Just yellow a little bit gives it a little bit more character. Uh, okay, it's really not that much. Unfortunately, some of the mistake that I made is quite costly. Uh, okay, so here we go. Got all this here. Let me try to secure the walls. Okay, sometimes it's hard to get things secure. um, okay, and we've got a blue one here, so I'm missing a step. Keep missing one step or two. Um, anyway, the bed really took me too long because the mistake that I made. But it is what it is. I think I'm gonna be building here now. Okay, we've got a few more carpet, but what's for the I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how it will look like the full building, because you really need to, if don't want to do a mirror version, then you need to think about, okay, half of it is here because it will be missing some stairs, or how the stair needs to look like and how you would implement them and integrate into the existing build. That's always the challenge, right? And I think that missing the bathroom or something like that as well. So there are lots of things to think about if you want to build a complete set. Um, and you can extend this to here, the balcony, and we need to. Now this one I see 2 times. I know I need to build this 2 times. Let's just get this sorted first. Okay, we've got the windows. All right. We've got the smaller window on top. Overall, like, color scheme and everything is really good for this set. I really like it. Just the size a little bit small. It's still very fine. Okay, got this built now. And I wonder how long it will take for this video to be uploaded though. And continue to build the exterior wall. And interesting how many 1x3 they're using in this set. Usually, combination 1x2 and 1x4, but because it's not that wide, that's why they use lots of 1x3. It's the door handle. We'll talk about all this clear piece, right? In recent set, you often get scratches. But if you have watched my earlier video with the some of the classic Lego set, like the Ice Planet 2002, the Ice Station Odyssey, and that huge orange clear piece. It's been so long and there's no single scratch. That's pretty crazy. So it's you can argue maybe it was better quality back in the days. I mean, you can't argue, right? There's no scratch. That's pretty crazy to be honest, because every time we get like cars, windshield, or spaceship canopy and windows and stuff, like often you have scratch. Even you kind of ask for or request any replacement, and you still get the scratches. So it's like, hey, scratches is a normal thing that I don't even bother to get replacement first. It takes a long time for the replacement part to arrive. Um, depending on the region, pretty sure if you're in Europe, then it arrives pretty quickly. But because in New Zealand, like they forward to the UK, and this is not express email. It would take roughly, depending on the situation, sometimes 10 days, sometimes even longer. The longest I had was 6 months for it to arrive. Um, you know, get it properly sorted and lots of things happening to get the package to New Zealand. Anyway, we nearly finished building this, and after finish building this, I think it's time for me to call it a day, I guess. Oops, what? I actually need to apply a sticker for the poster. So what's this? It's showing you a portrait of the bed and breakfast built in 1891, and you can see the this building surrounding this really nice garden. We'll talk about more about all this little bits and pieces when the camera is focusing on pieces during the in-depth review. So more reason for you to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss that particular video. And it's an interesting use of a microphone. Um, always amaze me with how some of things are being built. Um, never fail to be impressed, and we one by one just right here. Yeah, so there are always new ways of building things that just really surprising at times. Okay, so we've got this here, and this how everything connected. What's next? Okay, so we've got here. So far, it's a really enjoyable build and lots of really cool details. And the thing is, it's quite compact, so it's not going to be a nightmare for you to find a place to store. What? Always feel like I have a missing piece, but just misplace it somewhere. Okay, all right. What's next? Okay, it's all good here. And just need to smooth it around the edges because it needs to be like this. It's kind of like modular, not like full modular building, but each level is modular. Really tempted to do a full bed and breakfast, but well. I don't think if I really want to make the perfect one from my eyes, like it's not just buying another one. Probably need to buy three so I get the parts that I need rather than go figure out what are the parts that I can get. Because it will take ages just to look for the right parts through whether it's brick, link, or brick or whatever surface that you prefer. But yeah, it will be quite nightmarish because you need to really have the design first. Anyway, let me just put this up here first. It makes it easier for me to place the bricks. Okay. Oh, okay. This interesting design out here. But actually, I just built something similar in the first level. And I already forgot, uh, which means that yesterday was really tired. I didn't even pay much attention. Okay, doing the fences. Okay, so I think if you want to build full one, then you need to have this. But then, yeah, I don't know. It looks good just with just one flat and two curve on the side. Because if you want to make it wider, I don't know, will it work though? But funny how isn't any space in the balcony. Like this way is fine, but you can't really get through into there. Maybe they can. I don't know. I'm not a really don't or really figure, so I don't know. I'm sure the Lego baby can fit through, but that's just the Lego babies, not me. And I think we got the second level done. Yep. And six will be, yeah, like, is it really big back? Let me just check. If it's small enough, maybe just nah, I'll leave it tomorrow. And I think it's better just to cut off now. So here we are. We've got the first level done today, and then make some good progress on the second level. And we're gonna continue tomorrow, hopefully, and then make sure that stay tuned for it to be completed and the in-depth video. But for tonight, that's it. I'm going to bed.